Good evening, everybody. This is Nicko, Julie, and Crimson all sitting here, Panama City Beach, Florida.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
It's 78 degrees, and what a beautiful night. We got Beach Jam going on, Jeep Beach Jam, and it's a great time to be here.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah,
Jeep Beach Jam.
Jeep Beach Jam. Jeep Beach Jam. Jeep Beach Jam.
Right, we got it.
I did it.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, you did. Faster. Woo.
Anyway, we got a lot of people in town. It's kind of an exciting weekend. Hopefully, the weather will hold out for everybody, and everybody will be real safe with what's going on, and just have fun, and
Lots of cool Jeeps.
just don't do anything stupid, you know.
Be careful.
That's right.
Absolutely.
It's good to be here, guys. Thanks, man. I'm glad
I'm
you're
glad
home.
to be here,
I'm
too.
glad we're home. We're finally sitting down and relaxing a little bit. And
I'm just glad I'm not at work.
man, I'm glad you're not at work either.
Me too.
Yeah, man. How's that going to work out for you?
Hopefully next week's going to change a little bit.
It
I
should.
won't be working 69 hours next week.
No, I would imagine you should, because that, I mean, you're working for.
Well, my boss told me he's going to make somebody else do it.
I wish we had a boss
So-
to say that.
Which is my favorite.
Well, he's like, if the shoe were on the other foot and I needed you to go somewhere else and give somebody a break, you'd do it. I said, well, I've always gone wherever you've told me to go. He said, I know that.
Yeah.
And they're fixing to do the same thing.
Wow.
Well, there. See
So-
that. What comes
Because
around goes around.
he came in today and I showed him my schedule. All right, I was going to close Thursday, OC Friday, which is a long day
Yeah.
because we close later, and then open on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So you might go just put a cot back there and just
Yeah,
bring a change of clothes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Shower in the
no,
sink.
we're not going to do that. I'm going to find somebody to close on Friday,
Yeah. See,
and
he's a good
I'm going
manager.
to find somebody to open close on, open on Tuesday.
What'd you say that?
My other guy's going to close on Tuesday. I'm actually going to get a day off because I was working 7 straight days.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Actually, more than that because I was off yesterday and I don't have another day off scheduled at this point in time.
That's
So-
he's taking care of you. That's important. That's
That's
good.
But yeah,
That's a good manager.
he's like, we're not doing this again this year.
No,
He
you said that.
and
We
I'm
don't
not
want
going
anybody
to
dropping
He said,
dead.
I'm not going to kill you right now.
Right, yeah. We need you. We don't want you to drop dead in
So,
front of us.
That's
yes.
right. Well, we're all hardworking people.
Made me feel good.
Since we're all.
It made me feel good to the fact that he knows that I'll do it because I scheduled myself to do it.
Right.
Because I make the schedule.
Right.
But he's like, no.
That's why, yeah.
We're not going to do this. We're going to make some changes here because I don't want. He says, no.
Yeah.
No.
So.
But we're talking about beach jam. It's something.
No, well, listen, we're all hardworking people. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And Takedown, man, we got a realnigganews.com. We want to give that a kick out real quick, and hey,
Look, there's a real good article on there today. Y'all need to go read it.
yeah, check it out.
All right,
And,
go read it. He
Go
put
to the
a
email.
really good article up there today. Y'all need to go check it out. It was really nice to read that article.
Really? Okay. Well, I haven't got a chance to check it out.
Yeah.
We got the email addresses out there, so just go down there. If you guys have any emails you want to send to us, go ahead and send it out to realnigganews.com, and we'll pick it up, and we'll give you something back, and we'll see if we can answer some questions for you. But anyway, again, we're glad to be here, and
Yeah, I just think it's very random. Just random.
what's that?
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. There's no bridge.
No, there isn't, is there?
No.
Why?
My boss used to say, "Where was that bridge?" I'm like, "Well, we were talking about for some reason the Jeep Beach Jam, and I was thinking about all the cool Jeeps that are around. You saw a bunch of Corvettes and
Yeah, I
stuff.
saw it, yeah.
And then for some reason, I was thinking about the ACs in the rooms and how I go through the rooms, and when I set them on 69, just as a joke. I set every AC on 69.
Is that what you think about all the time?
Yeah, and then
69?
No, yeah, and then the grocery list.
Well, mine was set on 67.
I did that.
It felt good when I walked in. I
I
guarantee you
bet.
that.
I thought
I
about
turn
it.
it up before I go to bed,
Nice.
but man, I walked
yeah,
in like,
it's
oh,
like, oh,
man, it
yeah,
feels so
glad
good
to be
in there.
home. See, glad to be
Yeah,
home.
see,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
See, I thought about you,
Oh, yeah.
brother. I mean,
You
it was
did good.
stifling when I went in there, and
You
I was
did
like,
good, man.
all right, brother.
And then like the grocery list, Hummer's on aisle 69.
Oh, yeah.
Aisle 69.
The Hummer,
That's a
on the-
big-ass
On the
store.
grocery list, I
That's a
said,
big-ass aisle.
one of the things I said was Hummer's aisle 69.
And
And he was like, there's a 6 and there's a 9, but there's not an aisle 69, Julie.
Julie's been quite aggressive today, I would have to say. She really has.
She still hadn't got her massage.
No.
Thank you, that's why I'm aggressive.
No, that's not why you're aggressive.
Maybe.
Could be something
An
else.
underlying-
I think so.
I saw that evil eye.
No, I just had 2 twinkles in my eye.
Oh, it was twinkles. It looked like evil eye.
It looked
to
like
me.
evil eye to me too.
And that-
Evil eye with a twinkle in the middle. It's hard to decipher that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look.
But yeah, that was random. Sorry, it was
Is
there
that
was no
Pete?
bridge.
What time is it? Oh no, he's doing. Oh hell, he's doing Laura Ingram.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wow.
look like Laura.
Pete Hegseth is filling in for Laura Ingram. That's pretty cool. I like Pete now. He's
Oh, you miss Laura, admit it.
He's a military guy. You know, his name was actually in the rumors of VA secretary.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Well,
Because he's a big proponent and a big supporter of vets. I mean, he's a vet himself. Yeah, I actually heard that his name was in the running for VA secretary.
Man, well, I mean,
So,
go for it.
I mean, it'd be pretty interesting to see that happen.
Yeah.
You know, look, Trump knows where to pull people from. He's already pulled a couple out of Fox News. Heather Nauert is the State
10
Department
did take
spokesman,
injury.
and she was a reporter on Fox for a decade or
Really?
longer.
I didn't know that.
And she is now the spokesperson for the Department of State.
Pretty cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's
what
pretty
is
cool.
up with the school? I mean, go ahead and talk about
Oh,
it.
I don't know. Many school shootings.
Why
It's-
schools? Why schools?
Why? Because they're gun-free zones.
And they're just completely.
Yeah, there's nobody there. I mean, and it's these young
At their
kids
mercy.
doing it. All right. So it's the people they know, they went to school with. You know,
They're still.
they're not going to go shoot up some business because they don't know anybody there.
Yeah, this is their social area. And,
You know, it's they're doing it with people they know or people they're familiar with anyway. But you know, I'm all for teachers being armed,
I am
that
too.
are trained.
Yep, I am too.
All
Me
right.
too. Yeah.
And of course, Florida passed a law
Yes.
says that can be done. But you know, back where I come from, there's cops in all the schools.
Well, I mean, they
Yeah.
do, but the thing is
You
that
know.
they're saying there's not enough cops in these schools.
Yeah, because you
This
may
is-
only
this is
have
small,
one,
right?
and you got a campus that they got to patrol the whole campus.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
like
going to be able to.
32. I think it was
you know,
1,300 students or something like that. Or
That's a
32.
big school.
It's
That's about the size of school I went to.
Yeah,
Mine was
it's a small
1,500.
town, so the community
Right.
is all there,
Yeah.
and it's so
Yeah.
10 kids that got killed, it's going to affect everybody.
Yes.
And that's a fact. Come on in, John.
Hey, John, we talked about you for days. We're so glad you're
Yeah.
here.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Say hello, man.
Say hello.
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 There's my sleepwalker.
Our sleepwalker.
Yes, our carousel.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's my
I
younger
am the
brother there.
sleepwalker. I guess that should be my like name.
It's
or
the cutest
whatever.
Oh no, that's your superhero name.
That's your superhero name.
Right.
See, I got my
That's what I'm
Superman
saying,
shirt
yeah.
on.
Yeah, you do,
Ah.
don't you?
I see you got Superman. You look good in that,
And
bro.
you're-
I
You
know I
do,
did.
you
That's
do.
why I
You
bought
look
it.
good.
It matched
You
my
look
shorts.
And you're
That's the only reason I bought it.
Oh, man.
I don't have a superhero name.
Oh, we heard that all the way through that microphone, didn't we? Boom.
That's why I can.
Is that a creamer?
Really?
He did.
Uh-huh. Is that what
What is it?
All right, I got 2 in there.
Oh, is this a trade-off?
And get one of them.
All right.
Are we talking about
Get
one?
the one that's already open.
All right.
What are you
You can
talking
have it.
The creamer?
Take that with you.
Hey, I'm gonna keep that from Instagram.
There you
So
go.
we had we
Wait a
put
minute,
a
are you
chop-
out of coffee?
No.
I got coffee.
He
He
just
needed
needs creamer.
cream.
Because we kept on
Right,
giving you
right.
coffee, you know that, right?
He needed cream.
kept on filling your container
Yes,
up?
yes,
All right.
yes.
And you get Dawn. You
I'm
notice
good
that?
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
keep-
noticed
I
that.
keep
I noticed
fill-
that yesterday.
I
I
keep
noticed that
filling it,
yesterday
yeah.
because I needed to put some Dawn in something. It's like, okay, I meant to buy some and now I don't have to because I got like half a bottle.
Yeah.
These are the only guys that I know that can stay at a place and get toothpaste,
Yeah, toothpaste.
shampoo,
That's true.
conditioner,
Dawn.
dishes washed.
Dishes washed.
Well, I get my dishes washed. You know, the other stuff I take care of.
Frank's plate on.
Well, yeah.
I do try to pre-wash my dishes.
Yeah, I don't ever touch yours.
Right, you know.
Yeah. I don't even go to your sink. But
That way I can, if
and
they
they
ain't
have
washed, I can just
they
wash
pay
them
extra
quick
to
and
have-
use them.
they pay extra to have Frank's plate on them.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
it's
Yeah.
I don't pay any extra.
We don't get any
He
extra.
does.
Yeah, we don't get any
Yes,
extra
I
for
took,
it.
Yeah, so I put
mean,
so I put John's guitar in the shower. I took his golf balls. I'm
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I took his golf balls and I put them in the microwave.
Yeah.
We put his putters in the bed and his guitar in the shower, and he came up from work, and I looked over, and he had this big grin on his face.
Again, I want to clarify this. There's no we here. Julie did this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did.
I've only actually pranked a couple times, and now she's just like taking over. So I have no ambition. I just don't have any ambition.
She's just pretty much throwed you out the loop
Frank,
there.
but I'm
big
running
guy.
out of
She ran with it.
ideas.
She's like,
Oh no, she just does it all on her own.
Yeah, she goes, okay,
Let's
he
put
can
soap,
do it, I can
let's
do
put
it.
soap in the beer.
Yo, what the
Oh hell no!
Are you out of your
You
mind?
stay away from the beer. Now.
Yeah, right?
I was like, why is there bars of
Pinhole and
soap?
Sam's beer is fine, but don't put no soap in it.
That's right.
No, put some bars of soap in your
Stupid.
18 pack.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, bars of soap.
She didn't put it in the beer. She put it in there with the beer.
With the beer, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm running out of ideas. Y'all need to help me out.
you want me to come back in the picture, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
She needs help.
Yeah, she needs help.
Segue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got to be humble and ask.
She needs all kind of help.
Yeah, psychiatric help. Are you qualified? Is anybody qualified here?
Oh, shoot, man. I'll tell you what, though, John. You know what? The best part is you take it in strides. I don't even really think he even cares about it. He's like, oh, there's golf balls in my microwave.
Yeah, I really don't worry about that, man. I really don't.
He would be
I
great
think
with
it's
those
pretty cool, actually.
brother and sister.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there.
Oh yeah, without
Yeah,
a
what's
doubt.
that?
He'd be right in there with him.
Yes, you're right, man.
Oh yeah.
It comes from the man has a putting green in his living room. He's got a putting green. So you know.
What was the name of that movie?
Golfers are strange people, y'all. They are.
Oh, those two, the
Golfers
brother and
are
sister?
unique people.
No.
dude.
Talk shit.
One of those
Wayne's World?
things.
No,
Yes.
not Wayne's
One of
World.
those things.
They sneak up on you.
They do.
Help me out, man.
Had Burt Reynolds and Beatty and
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Yeah.
Deliverance.
Uh,
That's what
Yeah.
they reminded me
No,
of.
I got that. Yeah, you're
I
right.
can't believe you didn't know that.
And on that note, John's out the
I
door.
couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget
knew
to
it.
put the kitty lock
Look,
on,
I'm
man.
50, man.
Yeah.
My memory's gone.
Yeah, so
I gotta go
John's our
drink.
resident sleepwalker, and I really didn't.
Oh, I'll see
I
you
wasn't
after
sure.
a while. I mean,
Yeah,
if
see,
you wanna
yeah,
interview
hopefully,
me.
well, yeah.
You won't see us after a while, very much. We'll see you.
Depends if you
Exactly.
put the chain
Don't
on the
forget to
door.
lock your door, bub.
Yeah, put the chain on. So I didn't really believe it. I mean, I believed it, but I was like, you know, okay, he said he did it, yeah. And then I saw it. When I saw it, I was like, okay, now I believe it. Seeing is believing. But so he said, well, is there some kind of like a chain or something that we can put on the door? He said, because I've tried the deadbolt, and that apparently I can get through that. So we took our chain, childproof chain, off of our door and put it on his door last night, and he didn't come out. So I guess he couldn't get through.
Well,
Yeah, I talked about that last night.
He may not have got up last night. Who
That
knows?
could be.
We wouldn't know.
So
Yeah.
Well, he didn't pee out the door.
wait till tomorrow night
I was
Yeah,
saying.
because he gets out of work around noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he'll be well lit by the end of the night.
Yep.
Look for his penis to come out the door. if nothing
That would be
else.
hilarious, man. We got to get something like that. That poor guy. Oh,
But
brother,
he's just
brother.
so fun about it, you know.
Yeah.
He's a good sport.
Yeah, he sure is. He is a good
Okay,
sport.
now you scarred me because I'm thinking about my brother's penis coming out the door.
I'm not. I'm just waiting to see it.
But
come
she
out
put the
door.
picture in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
no!
No, Nick did. He started it.
Well, I mean, that was
It was
easy to
funny.
kick it out there real quick. I just
Part of the
push it
pack.
along.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, baby.
It was funny.
So listen, you know, Panama City Beach has a lot to offer here, and you know, this weekend's a really cool weekend for people. You know, this only started a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's 3
Yeah, it's only been, it's a new event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it grew
Oh,
really
yeah, it's
quick.
grown pretty quick.
And
Look, there's Jeeps everywhere. And there's,
I know.
mean, there's some pretty cool looking Jeeps.
Yes.
You ought to see the thing they're doing with the lights in the wheels
Mm-hmm.
and under the carriage and just lights everywhere.
It's almost like bike
on-
week
on
with four wheels.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
it
Oh,
is.
great minds think alike, and you should be
it's,
insulted.
well, but it's even more than that because there's so much more they can do with the Jeep.
Yes.
And you get these themed Jeeps running down the road, and they're just really cool looking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know what I like about them?
What's
They
that?
drive normal.
Yeah. Well, you know,
They don't drive like them bikers do. They
No.
don't cut in and out of lanes and worry about, you don't have to worry about it.
And they're not as loud.
Because you're
Yeah,
right.
they aren't loud.
They are nowhere close to being as loud as bike week.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you know,
can you take
but
them?
yeah, I
You
mean,
can't
it's
take them
pretty
on the
cool.
beach.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
man.
well, this is
how you
so
doing, Roy? What's going on?
That's Roy.
Spanky, how you doing?
We got Spanky, our
Spanky?
pet
A
that
resident-
comes
a
around and
resident
hangs out with us every once in a
Chihuahua.
while.
Isn't it Chihuahua?
Oh man, are you kidding me, brother?
Where'd he go?
Oh man. Hey, listen, can you guys take the wheel here for a second? I gotta go help this guy out, Spanky, for 1 second. I gotta do a little bit of work here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So anyway,
Spanky,
talk about
What
the
kind of
game.
dog is Spanky?
Yeah.
So we got a royal wedding going on tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
Have you?
We're not getting married. Were we getting married?
No.
We're not royal.
In England,
I'm
royal.
kidding.
Royal.
I'm kidding.
I didn't say here.
I'm
I
kidding.
said royal.
I'm kidding.
Have you been following that
Again.
at all? You know who's walking her down the aisle, right?
Her,
Meghan Markle.
her father.
No.
Let's see.
No.
Trump. No.
No. Prince Charles.
Wow.
Granddaddy.
That's.
Well, no, that'd be her father-in-law. Yeah, that'd be her father-in-law.
Well, that makes
Is
sense.
walking her down the aisle.
Wow.
She's causing all kind of stir over there.
Yeah, apparently.
You know.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
She
girl.
is.
A bit.
She is. And
Well, they have such pristine and.
well, yeah, you know
They're set
they've
in
got
their ways.
these little traditions and
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
this protocol that they do.
Right.
You know, and she just kind of thrown all that to the wind.
Yeah, they had
Um,
the wedding dresses on. They were showing.
First
she was
off,
gonna
she's
wear.
biracial,
Well, that would be one thing.
which
Wow.
a lot of I don't know if anybody had a problem with it, but they keep bringing it up.
Well, someone. Well,
I didn't even know.
They're digging for dirt. They can't
I
find
didn't
anything.
even know. You can't
you
really
can't
tell
really
by
tell.
looking at her, but I didn't even know that. But they keep bringing it up. I'm like, okay,
She
well,
doesn't
that's a
look-
point of contention for somebody somewhere because they keep talking about it.
Like I said, they're
You
trying
know.
to find something on her, and they can't.
So, and she's having a wedding cake that's made by a woman from America.
Uh-huh.
All right, she's been over in Windsor Castle for 5 days working on the cake. I saw this morning on the news.
I'd like to hear that.
And it's some kind of elderberry lemon cake. I don't know. It's something I've never heard of. But it's not the typical wedding cake for a royal wedding.
It's more of an American.
You know, it's
American
just
taste.
a lot of stuff's been thrown out the window. A lot of that stuff that they do has been thrown out the window.
Well,
and
why not? Change tradition.
of course, if William has one more kid, then Harry is like 7th in line to the throne, and he doesn't have to ask permission to get married to anybody.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're talking about this.
Yeah. So,
I
because
think
he's so
Harry's
far
cute.
removed from the throne.
Yeah.
If,
He can
if
do what
you're
he
if you're if you're in the, like the top 5 or top 6 in line for the throne, you have to have permission from the Queen to marry, and who you marry.
I wonder if they had to ask to
Okay.
spend $45 million.
And they're spending like $3 million.
$45 million.
45 million.
45
No, it's $3 million on the wedding and 42 for security.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all told.
Yeah, it's all told 45 million, but it's only like 3 million on the wedding.
I thought it was
Oh.
the flip side.
Nuh-uh.
I
It's
thought it was
3 million on the wedding and 42 for the security.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
We're
But so
having concert
if
reunion.
if his brother had one more kid, he'd be far enough removed from the throne. He wouldn't even have to ask permission to marry. He could go marry a commoner from anywhere. Of course, he's marrying a commoner from the United States.
She's not common.
Well, she's not.
Okay,
She's
a
not
common-
royal.
Yeah, right. According to their standards,
She's a commoner.
Yeah.
She classifies as a commoner.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's but yeah, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's looking forward to it. There's a bunch of people from Fox News done flown over. Ainsley Earhart's over there. Sandra Smith is over there to cover the wedding, and it's it's.
I think they're a really cute couple. I do. They're cute.
Oh, I do
They,
too.
they both seem to have great personalities too. You know.
Yeah.
Or they
Look,
act as
I've
if-
always liked Harry. He's always been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild side.
Well, he had that, but he's always been more real,
Yeah. Down to
like
yeah.
the rest of us.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And William's kind of in between. You know, he knows that he's in line for the throne. He's 3rd in line, or second in line, because his daddy's next, and then him. So he's 2nd in line for the throne, and he knows that. So he's conducted his life to be able to be king, because he will be one day.
Sure he will.
He'll be king of England one day.
Wow.
You know, I'm really kind of surprised that Elizabeth has not abdicated and went into retirement, because that woman's old. She is. She's been doing this for a long,
She's
long
like Barbara
time.
Bush, she's like the Energizer Bunny, like
You
Barbara
know,
Bush, just keep
And
going and going.
I'm really surprised that she hadn't just abdicated to Charles and went into retirement.
Well, that's what when I was looking for
You
a
know.
name for my daughter, I was looking for a strong woman's name. You know,
Elizabeth.
And so I went. It's like Elizabeth, Margaret, Victoria. So I went with Victoria.
Yeah.
You know, because I was like,
Well, my
strong woman's name.
daughter's middle name is Elizabeth.
I have to pull this away real quick because
Yeah.
I want to check some facts here, and I did check some
Check
facts.
some facts.
And I did. $1.4 million is for security for the event. That's what they're
Oh,
saying.
is it?
Yeah.
Well, they had it backwards on the news, because
Yeah.
that's what I got mine from the news.
And yeah, I'm getting this from
The
security
dress is
costs.
probably $15 million. No.
Prince William and Kate Middleton cost nearly $8.7 million for the press association, $4.9 million overtime pay for police.
Right.
So the rest of it is for guests, food, entertainment,
Yeah.
travel. I mean,
How
it's
much is the dress?
$1. They raised it $1.
$1.
$1. The taxpayers, they don't have to pay a whole bunch of money for this, but they have to pay for it because of the fact that the royals are coming in, the police are coming in to protect. So who pays
Right.
for the police?
Right.
Local
Okay,
people do.
right, gotcha.
They don't
I
care.
thought that number was kind of.
They don't
like
care.
A lot of money, $42 million.
I was
Hey.
watching the news. They had three.
No, they don't
The
care.
taxpayers over there they don't care.
No, they don't care.
It's a royal wedding.
Right,
It's
absolutely.
time to party.
Yeah,
That's what
I
they're
betcha.
gonna do.
Look what they're doing in the States here, man. They've got all kinds of events set up. I mean, there's a bar that's set up just for them to come in and eat what they're going to be eating at the.
Sure.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like
Yeah,
that.
everybody has fun
Do
when
you
a
have to
royal
wear
wedding's
white?
coming around.
Yeah.
That's what she's gonna wear white. They're talking about the dress. It says to show 3 different dresses on the news.
Yeah.
And she was gonna.
And there's
possibly
another
wear
thing. She's been
white.
married before.
Right.
Yeah,
She's gonna wear white.
there's all
anyway.
kinds of.
Divorced.
It
I
is
did too.
definitely
There's all
changed.
kind of stuff getting broken.
Yep, that's right.
All kind of traditions being broken.
See, the old lady's getting whatever. You know, I like
Whatever
it.
makes you happy.
I've been doing this 60 years. I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
Do what you want.
That's it.
Somebody.
Look, I love your grandson. Go do what you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we were. I was listening to.
Grandkids are spoiled.
I was listening to Fox News, and they were talking about the chef for Princess Diana. Did I talk about this the other night? Did I tell you guys? I think I told you about it, but he'd been there for all the years. I mean, watching the kids grow up, running through the kitchen, and they were actually talking about Harry coming through the kitchen. He was getting ready to grab a pot of scalding water, and
Yeah.
he said, "Oh my gosh, dude, that'd have been just the torture of my life." And,
Sure.
But he said he held him while Diana was in there, you know, doing her thing and blah blah blah. I mean, he was their chef for 20 years.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, I didn't get invited to the wedding. You know, 20 years, man. Watch them kids grow up. 20 years."
Wow.
And he says that's cool because I'm going to New York City and we're promoting our own little things that they're going to be actually eating and
So this guy
20 years.
that
man.
was the chef for the family,
Right.
Not
for
invited
William
to-
and Harry,
Right.
watched them grow up,
Correct.
and he didn't get invited to the wedding.
That is
That's
exactly
just
right.
Rude.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rude.
He said, "Oh well." He says, "I'm having
Really?
fun." Yeah. He says, "You know what?" He said, "I'm not
And
hurt."
see,
He said, "I'm not hurt about it. I'm not hurt." I says, "You know, the funniest thing is I get rewarded knowing that I have such memories, and I have my life, and I
memories, hell, he had
got-
influence.
He said, I retired, and he says, and I get to go do my thing, and I'm going to New York, and I got family there, and look, you know what?" He says, "I'm going to be there with them," and he says he got a phone call from him, of course, and he gave him the
He got a phone call, but he didn't get an invite.
He did not get an invite.
That's
no.
just.
Yeah, we can read about that. I mean, it definitely it's on there. Oh,
It's kind of strange.
It is kind of strange. Hey, listen, you know, good gestures would be nice, right? You know, That's what-
and I'm kind of surprised Harry didn't invite him.
I'm surprised that
I got to see him not getting invited to Williams, because that was major. That's line of succession major. You
But-
know.
you know that's just how things go.
But
I guess.
I'm kind of surprised Harry didn't invite him, because Harry strikes me as down to earth kind of people like us.
Yeah, I agree with you because I would have definitely
Yeah, so-
I would have definitely brought my buddy.
Well, my.
Oh, I'd drink a beer with Harry.
Oh heck yeah!
I wouldn't with William, but I would with Harry.
Hmm.
You know why? Because Harry drank a beer with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it'd be fun.
You know,
I think it'd be
it's
fun to
true.
play golf with or anything.
Hell, he went out walking around town today.
Did he? I didn't
yeah.
see that.
Yeah, I saw a little blurb on something I was looking
With his
at.
15 security guards,
Man,
probably.
Man, I missed everything. All I got is really just
Well,
to
you
listen
missed
here in was.
Look, he pissed him off when he went flying helicopter missions in Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he sure did. I bet you. Yeah, he sure did.
Proud of him.
Good for him.
You know,
Yes.
he served.
Yeah.
He's a military guy. He actually served and actually did something.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I'm proud of him.
You know,
Yeah.
didn't just sign up and do nothing. He actually went and
Yes.
put his life in the line of fire.
Well, you got to give credit to Diane because she's the one that raised that.
Diane?
this
She was
kid.
a hell of a woman.
Yeah, and you know what? When I think the first part of the first part that she ever took them to school, she said to the kid, "Look, there's a lot of photographers. He's only like maybe 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6.
Yeah.
She says, don't make a big muff of this." And there were some great pictures of him, man. Really great pictures.
Yeah.
And you know what? They listened to their mother, and that was. You know, these kids.
Yeah, they did.
Well, he was talking about how hard that was on her, though.
Mhm.
Finally, the press finally just wore her down. I mean, she was just like. But
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how Prince Charles actually convinced her to marry him.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too.
You know, I'm like, and then he had.
He
the
was
balls
going
to
to be
have an
king of
affair.
England.
Well, yeah, but I don't. And then he had an affair. Did he have an affair?
Are you kidding me? He probably had plenty of affairs. I mean, whatever.
No, look, you ever really looked at him? You ever
Yes,
seen
that's
how
what I'm wondering.
ugly he
How,
is?
right,
That's what
I'm
we're
saying,
talking about.
That's what I'm saying. How did he convince? Besides
have you ever
being
seen
king of-
Camilla?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Yes, I've seen Camilla.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
she's
blonde.
absolutely hideous.
And they're a perfect match.
And they're married now.
Yeah, they're a
by the
perfect
way.
match. They're a perfect match.
But yeah, they were probably together before him and Diana ever met.
Well, they were. That's why.
And
She never left.
and they
was
just wouldn't let him marry her
There was a.
Right,
There was
okay.
a.
at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
Alright, so
little
it's
blog on that
Di-
today.
Diana was a more suitable bride for the next king of England.
Just, right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she was
it was
a-
all political.
Okay.
No, it wasn't political.
Well,
Well,
she,
it's
political.
royal. I mean, it's-
she was beauty.
It's-
And
yeah.
Well, I mean, it was for a reason.
something that he
It
could
wasn't-
probably never
It
capture.
wasn't love. It was they married for reasons.
Yeah, there was an interview, and the interview asked both of them. They were both standing together, and the lady goes, "Are you guys in love?" And they both hesitated, and she goes, "Of course." And she kind of like rolled her eyes a little bit, and it was kind of strange the way she said it. And he's like, he turned away and looked and said, "Of course," But you could tell that they weren't in love. But
Right.
maybe he could or she could try to figure out how to love each other, and that's what the interview was all about.
Right.
After that, I mean,
And
Did you grow to love someone?
yeah, well, he had to have a prince.
It didn't work for
I never understood why Diana put herself into that, because she didn't seem like the type to be in a situation like that.
No, and she played that role well
Yeah. She
Oh
did.
yes,
My mom
because when
loved
she
her.
got out of that car the first time,
she would have been a great queen.
they were like,
Absolutely would
oh,
have been a
yes.
great queen of England.
Oh, absolutely,
Absolutely.
She's such a humanitarian.
Oh yeah, she was an awesome lady.
Yes.
She had
I've
that.
watched several documentaries on her. and
She had
was
that golden
absolutely
opportunity
awesome lady.
to get out
And that may be why she did it,
Yeah,
because
well-
she knew she would have the opportunity and exposure she needed
Mhm.
to be the humanitarian that she was.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
so
That makes sense.
That's
So,
definitely it makes sense.
That or, she got pressured into it by her family.
I don't think she got pressured into it. I think she actually went
Because-
with the moment for herself personally.
Have you seen Charles?
Yes,
Yes.
I've seen Charles, man. I
I'm
mean,
sorry, I keep going back to that, but damn, the boy's ugly.
Well,
can,
yes.
you, can you grow to love somebody?
boy's ugly.
Can you grow to love? I don't think so, because I'm just gonna.
If there's
put this
no
out-
connection, there's no
I'm just
connection.
gonna put this out there. I mean,
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
not sure there was
I
ever a
married-
lot of connection there. They did what they had to,
I married once for the wrong
keep
reasons.
up.
I'm married for the wrong reasons, and I never.
appearances.
I loved the person, but I never was in love with them. I married for the wrong. I married for material security, emotional security, financial security, and was never in love. So I spent a good period of my life, and then I looked up and went, what the heck, you know.
Yeah.
It was convenient, and it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Well,
what I
and
wanted.
I'm not sure that she did that for convenience.
No, I'm just saying.
She didn't have to.
personally,
I mean,
no,
she came
no.
for money. She had plenty of money. I mean,
But if you marry for the wrong reasons, I mean, can you love them, but you can't be in love with them.
Right.
I never
Well, it
was
was only
in love.
6 months they were together, and he asked her to marry him. And,
Yeah.
and you know, you don't know somebody in 6 months. I mean, you don't know them. And that's what the interview was
I
about.
thought I knew my wife in 6 months.
Well, the interview actually portrayed that the fact that is that when this question came up, and then they had this theory that they may be able to grow into their
right.
love and be able to maintain that statue together, and it just didn't happen. Neither one of them. You could see it in a lot of those pictures that they had in the documentary, and I felt uncomfortable. I mean, I felt uncomfortable for William. I mean, shit. Think about it. I mean, you got this person that's more popular than you are,
Yeah.
and guys,
Yeah, she's beautiful.
it's like a kick in the stomach. So I mean, it's whatever. He was. He's the king. So whatever. That's what happened. I mean,
Yeah.
life is life, and it's such a shame that she had to die in a tunnel, and
Tragically.
but you know
Yeah,
what?
that was very. Do you remember where you were at?
Do I remember where I was at?
I know exactly where I was at when it happened.
I think I was at home that day.
I was at a bar called American Pie in
Oh.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh man.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't been out of the military that long. All right. And I
I was
was
at home.
sitting there drinking a couple of beers, playing some pool, and it came across the news screens. It came across the TV.
Sad day.
Yep.
Very sad day.
And everybody was shocked.
Yeah.
Everybody was shocked.
It's just
Yeah.
it's a worldwide tragedy.
Yeah, it was
we-
1997, it was 21 years.
God wants you, He's
Unbelievable.
going to take you.
You know?
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Well, I mean, you got to look at. I mean, tragedies happen all the time.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
a big one. It hit the world because
Yeah.
she was such a
Well,
humanitarian.
you know, everybody knows where they were when Kennedy was shot.
I
when they
wasn't-
heard
I
about
wasn't here.
that. All right.
I wasn't here.
I wasn't alive.
I was the baby.
Yeah, she was.
You were born in 63?
64.
You weren't alive either.
Yeah,
That's
she
right,
wasn't alive. Neither
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
You weren't alive. We
Oh,
weren't
I know. I
alive when
definitely
that
wasn't alive.
happened.
Okay.
All right. I know where I was when the space shuttle blew up.
Oh, 1984.
How about the war I ran? When
No,
that
it was
started?
86.
86. Yeah, I was in music class playing violin.
I was in third period math
Mm-hmm.
with Mr. Upton. And then I went to chemistry in the next period, and then we watched it.
Yeah, they had it.
Right.
Our music
But
class.
they came across the intercom
Yeah.
and let everybody know what had happened.
Yeah.
All right. So I was in third period math analysis with Mr. Upton. I remember where I was when that happened, and I remember where I was when Diana died.
I was putting a puzzle together when the war I ran started. I sat there and
Yeah.
watched it on TV.
You mean
It was like
Iraq?
watching a movie.
Iraq.
I mean, yeah.
I was in the
Iraq.
military when that happened.
Yeah. It was just amazing to sit there. Is this really happening? And it's just like, and it's reality. It's like a movie. It was just awful.
Well, you know, I mean, we're all going to be somewhere. When
And
something
I remember
happens, that's for
exactly
sure.
where I was when the towers came down.
Yeah, I knew where I was at. I was in Sarasota, Florida.
Where were you?
I was on my way to work when it happened. I was listening to Rick and Bubba,
Rick and
which
Bubba.
is a syndicated show that's based out of Birmingham, Alabama. All right, it's a morning show. And I was on my way to a job in Prattville, Alabama. I remember exactly where I was going
Mm-hmm.
when the news broke.
I was
Of
watching.
course, I didn't see any of it till I got home that day, because I worked all day.
Right.
So when I got home, I saw all the videos of it. But I know exactly, you know, there's not very many times you can remember exactly where you were when something happened.
Yeah.
Those are 3 times in my life I know exactly, well, 4 times, because when I found out my daughter was going to be born. So
Yeah, that's a
I
good
know
thing.
exactly where I was when that happened.
Yeah.
But, you know, but yeah, you know, there's not many times you remember exactly where you were and what was happening.
Well, I remember our first date. I'll never forget the golf course thing. So
Well, I was there too, so
it was important to
Yeah.
me.
nobody else did.
You know.
But yet, I mean,
But yeah.
the death of Diana is one of those things,
Yeah.
and I remember exactly where the hell I was at. It was a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Friday, well, it might have been a Friday night.
I knew where I was at when Robin Williams died.
Say I'm not. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw it that day.
Yeah. Oh, no, I knew it.
You know, but
It came on.
Such a shock.
Yeah, it was a shock. I mean, but you know,
Yeah,
I remember stuff like that. I mean, I just don't really forget too much.
No, you don't.
Where you know something actually that's something that's important, like you just said, something that is important to you. Well, it's important to me.
Right.
That I like to remember those things. So it's, you know, it's a part of history that I have, and I like that. You know, I do.
Creative memory too.
Oh yes, I do. Don't I? Oh wait, so let's go to real quick creative thinking, because of the fact that we just had a conversation about one of our guests about the sand and the comforters, and we had, you know,
An issue.
yeah. So apparently, when I left to go across the parking lot to retrieve the other comforters, you were there and talking with them, and I believe you got rid of Mr. Stupid, and you talked to him for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently they took to you. So when I was outside trying to attend to Mr. Roy, the larger lady,
Yeah.
yeah, the larger lady says, "Well, where's Julia?" I said, "Well, we're live right now on the radio, and she's doing a show right now." She goes, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Well, give her this." So anyway, there's a treat for Julia now. It's so shocking because, oh, you know what? I can't leave her alone for a second. I call her the hugger whore. She hugs everybody. I walk across the parking lot. She's got her arms wrapped around somebody. All the time. And she's the sweetest thing in the world, and she doesn't really recognize how much they do appreciate it, because it makes an impact on their lives.
Sure it does.
And hey, look, isn't that a shock?
Wow, that is so cool.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I was shocked. I kind of was bummed.
Yeah, because you didn't get one.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed because of the fact that, you know, I had to come with stupid, and I apologize for. Look, I'm glad you got rewarded for all the stuff that I apologized for. Yeah, and look, you know what? Doesn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
See, you are special.
I was just talking to him.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's what you do. And the coolest thing about you, Julia, is you're unconsciously thinking about nothing when you're talking.
Yeah, usually.
And they adapt to you, and then you get this great reward for it, because as soon as you walk away and I get to talk to them for a second, you know what the first thing they say? That person is wonderful. And man, you know what? That makes me smile and feel good inside.
Well, that's
Because
really
I got the
nice.
greatest person I know.
That's really nice. Thank you.
You bet, man.
That well, shoot, I can just float about the rest of the. Yeah, that makes.
Did I get out of the massage?
No. No, and I was gonna call you out and tell you how wonderful you've been to me lately, but I'm not going to now. No, I was gonna thank you for taking such good care of me.
Sure,
actually.
babe. That's what's up.
But yeah, no, I was just. That's fun. That's nice.
Good. I'm glad that made you feel good. Hey,
I wonder what them think of this.
I don't
Did I
know.
have it in my hand or something?
No, you had it in your.
Oh, did they say?
Yeah, they saw it in your bra. But
Oh well, that's cool. Then.
I guess so, man. I mean, you've been carrying. Everybody saw that thing.
Yeah.
today.
Well. Yeah.
I was quite shocked. Let's see here. You had something that you wanted to say over here, didn't you?
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, hey, listen, I want to give a shout out. Hey, Isaiah, thanks, man, if you're listening, for subscribing tonight.
Somebody has to.
Yeah, man, we have to give you a thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
The more the merrier.
And all the subscribers that we have, thank you.
Yes.
We're having fun with this.
Yes, we are. I was about the guy that was in the room before them. So, this guy, we were outside doing something last night, and this guy pulls up and he said, in his truck, and he says, well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he says, we'll call him Key Guy. We'll call him Key Guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I had a wreck 18 years ago, and my short-term memory is shot to hell. And did I just leave? I'm trying to find my room. And he said, did I just leave from this room? Is this my room? And Nicko was like, I believe that, yes, you did just leave from
Yeah,
this room.
I knew it was his room.
And so he's like, okay. And he's like, well, I don't know if I have a key. And we walked in here and closed the door.
Yeah, man, I said, just knock, man. She's in there.
Just
He goes,
try
Was
it.
she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was just so weird.
It's that
I
Dodge.
didn't see him.
It was a Dodge truck. That
Oh, yeah, I saw
parked
the
up
truck.
there.
It was almost in the building.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
well, no, not as far as stupid did.
Well, that's true. He did actually hit
He hit the
building.
building. Yeah.
That's right. You were here that time, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, I was sitting on the
wasn't.
bed. I was sitting on the bed watching him drive into the
No,
building.
Oh, he
that
wasn't here
that
at
was
that time.
before,
Oh.
That's before I got here.
Oh boy, what the?
But I know all about it.
Yes.
I've been told all about it by him.
But it was
He
just
told
such a
you that?
strange comment.
Oh, yeah.
It was just such a strange comment. I just left here, but I'm not sure. Did I just leave here? Where is my room? You know? I mean, I was
Well,
like, what
look,
is
I don't know if
going
I
on?
don't think he's working with a full bottle anyway, because the
Or
fact the
maybe
way
he was working with a full bottle. I mean,
Well, no, not the way he parked. Oh my God!
And then she got in the truck this morning, and Stupid was asking her to back up, and she put it in drive. I was like, oh, are you serious? This is going to happen this morning. This would be great.
That's after I left.
And this is Stupid is standing in front of it.
Oh,
But it's because
there's
he's
not a lot
stupid.
of room.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of room there. Well, speaking of zombies, there was I saw it on
Oh,
the
yeah,
news
you
this
saw
morning. It
it.
was hilarious. They someone hijacked one of those road signs. You know, the road signs that have like construction.
Yeah,
coming
like
up.
no drinking on the beach. Yeah, the big,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Like the
one of the digitized road signs.
Thank you,
Okay.
digitized
She
road
says
signs.
road signs. There's all kind of road signs.
Yeah.
She was trying to get to it.
A computer
Poor girl.
digitized
So-
road sign.
Yeah.
And,
So the ones that have messages that flash across.
Right,
yes,
right.
and so they hacked into it and
Right.
were putting all these messages up.
Right.
And one of it said, "Zombies ahead, run." I was like, "That's hilarious."
There's a sheriff parked out in front of me. He's like,
Yeah. Look, that was just
Yeah.
down the road from here, right?
yeah,
Yes,
right.
it was. The Walking
So
Dead.
the
That would be
people-
our parking
people
lot.
coming this way.
Yeah.
Zombies
Yeah.
ahead.
Zombies
run.
ahead, right? Yeah, exactly.
I'll never forget Mark naming him. I'll never forget it because we call him what did he call the worms?
The
Night crawlers.
Local,
The night crawlers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They all over.
They're everywhere.
Didn't
Night crawlers.
didn't Hall and Oates do a song named Night Crawlers?
I believe they did. Here, I'm
Something
gonna
like
check
that.
it out.
Something like that.
Yeah, let's check that. Hall & Oates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was a Hall & Oates song. Just back from the '80s, way back from the '80s.
I just think, and then they said there were other R-rated
You know,
messages.
you know, that's really weird to say now. It's way back in the '80s.
Well,
Yeah.
Hell, I was in high school in the
I
'80s. It
graduated
wasn't
high
that way
school
back.
in the 80s. Yeah.
But the military is fresh in your mind from when you were in. And it's,
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting is that you were saying we were talking the other night and you were talking about what was going on in your life at the time. But you reminded me of something that it felt like yesterday. And
Yeah.
and I was thinking to myself later. I told Julie, I said, that was like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like it's so fresh in his mind
Oh,
about
yeah.
the intelligence, and the
Yeah.
intelligence part has absolutely changed. And you know what? It was a really great, a great story that you told because it was personal and you explained it in detail. He's a great detail person, and I was like, he's really old though. He doesn't realize that he's 50. It's like 30 plus years ago. I'm not picking on you.
I'm
I
older
know
than
you're
he
not.
is, so watch it.
But you know,
Well,
some of that stuff just stands out.
Yeah,
does.
Some of the stuff
absolutely.
you just remember.
Right.
that's
Now a lot of it,
right.
a lot of it's a blur,
We choose to with some-
and that might have something to do with how much beer I drank back then.
A lot of things we choose to forget.
But you know, yeah.
it's laughter.
Do I remember all their names? No. Every once in a while, I might. I'll get a flash. Oh, that was her name.
Oh, so
I had one yesterday, and this was from back in the '80s.
right. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
Man, that's,
and
seems
I
like
thought about
ages
it the other
ago.
day, and I couldn't remember her name.
I'm
But
so-
yesterday, I remembered her name. I was like, oh yeah, that was her
when
name.
you're not thinking about
That's
it.
right. When I wasn't thinking about it, boom, it popped in my head.
What did he say again about vacate? You come for vacation and you stay. Stay vacate. What is it called?
Stay vacation.
Stay vac.
Yeah.
Staycation.
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 Yes.
I'm gonna write that down. Because that's what we did.
Well, Night Crawlers is a group now, and it's just like overtaking the song. And
I
anyway,
can't look. That's not the name of the song, but it
No,
was
no,
something
no.
like that.
I'll just type in Hall & Oates.
Yeah, just type in Hall & Oates.
Because it's
Okay.
I can. It's on
All
the
right,
tip,
so-
it's on the tip of my brain.
I'm looking at Drudge, and it says making $52,498 in Detroit is considered rich.
Huh?
It would be me.
If I lived in Detroit, I'd be rich.
Really?
Because I'm going to make more than that this year.
Well, then go. With that, you don't want to go to
But
Detroit.
I don't want to live in Detroit.
No, I wouldn't either.
No way. Number one.
It's a man-
number
a
one, it's
man-
in Michigan. And that's way too far north for me.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I don't like snow and cold.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
up there.
I don't like
You know.
North
You're,
either.
you're up on that lake, man.
But I would be
can
rich
hear
if I
that
lived there.
song.
You can only golf like 6 months out of the
Yeah,
year,
if that,
if that is right.
you know. Now, I was in Michigan 2 years ago, and I did play golf while I was up there.
Yeah. Where'd you play it?
I don't know, some course up in where we were at.
She's a
One of the lakes up there. It was pretty
A
cool.
man-
I didn't have a bad day. I didn't have a great day, but I didn't have a bad. I made a 30-foot putt
well, there you
Well,
go.
that's a great day.
on a par 3.
That's a great day.
Got us a birdie because we were playing match play.
That's all it's
Best
about.
ball, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm not a good golfer.
Yeah, it wasn't match play. It was best ball,
You're not even a golf driver.
scramble. No, we was playing scramble.
Oh, I'm not even a
And we
driver.
had a B, a C, and a D, and I was a C player. And I made the 30-foot putt for birdie.
Well, there you go.
Oh, it was a nice putt. It was a really nice putt.
I
Of course,
bet.
my brother tells me I'm a good putter,
Well,
so
just don't lift your head.
I didn't.
That's
I'm pretty
the key.
good with not lifting my head on putting.
That's, well, that's
And
the key then.
he's not wrong. I'm actually a pretty decent putter.
We didn't fly, what?
No, I'm just going through all whole notes songs.
It's
Man-eater.
a man-eater. That's it,
It's not
man-eater.
man-eater. It's
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
I can't go for that. Sarah Smile, out of touch, rich girl. You make my dreams privatized. She's gone. Kiss my list. Say it
Kiss my
isn't
what?
so. Kiss my list.
I'm kidding.
One-on-one. Family man. Wait for me. Method of modern love.
You lost that love and
You
feeling.
lost that love and feeling. Did it a minute.
Did it in a minute.
Everything you heard.
Oh, private eyes.
Some things are better. So close. Adult education. Every time you go away.
Wow.
Do what you want to be. Las Vegas. Turn around. Jingle Bell Rock.
no.
When the morning comes. Your
Wow.
imagination. Ooh, child. I can dream about you. Don't hold
Look at
back.
all those.
It's a laugh. Back together again. Promise ain't enough. That's it.
That's not it.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
who
think it's all
realized-
that.
I didn't hear it in there.
Who realized? I think it's man.
Oh,
I think
it's
it's.
night. Oh. It might not have been Hall and Oates.
I know. I think I have an idea what you're talking
Um,
about. I know what he's talking about.
Not Nightcrawler. It's something. Night something though. Night's in the title.
Knights in White Satin.
No.
No. Wasn't it actually a movie at one time? Did it?
Knight's Tale.
No, I don't think
it
so.
had it had
No, not K-N-I-G-H.
no, it's
N-I-G-H-T.
Oh man, I'm telling you what. I know.
I can
look.
almost hear it in my head.
I know.
I
I hate
can-
that. It's on the tip of your brain.
I almost hear
It was
in my
in a
head. I can't
movie.
do
The
it.
song was in a movie.
It might have been.
I know
It
was.
might have been. This is mid to late 80s.
It had Fonzie in the movie too, as a matter of fact.
What?
Yeah, I sure do. I'm getting closer. I know it is. I know. I'm getting closer.
So,
and the title of the movie was actually pretty close to the title of the song. And I don't think it was Hall & Oates.
And it's not Night Shift.
No, it's not Night Shift.
That was Lionel Richie.
Yeah, it was Lionel Richie, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So I'm thinking about Danny's story about the cat today.
Oh, Danny.
It's funny.
I don't know,
can't
man.
think of it.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
have to
think-
look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some research on it.
So
We'll
we
talk
had-
about it tomorrow.
We had these
Oh, we're
friends-
not broadcasting tomorrow, are we?
Well, we can. I mean,
Sunday's probably a no-go. but-
Sunday is definitely a no-go because
Okay.
we're going to have a big beat day.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Much-
Julie's trying to tell you about Danny. You know Danny, the guy that cut down the palm trees out here.
Mhm,
Yeah, and he stopped by and he was talking about his land and
Yeah, they live in a trailer and they've got a bunch of land and they have these. He came over just telling us a story. They have these cats. There's a cat and a bunch of kittens, and they were outside,
yeah, the storm came through pretty rough last night.
and
In their area.
they were
Yeah.
getting drenched. I mean, those little kittens were just getting drenched,
Yeah.
and their mom's there and all the kids. So he goes over to try and corral them and bring them like inside. I don't know if he had a box or whatever. And so he grabs them and he's got them like this, and he's got the mom, he's got all of them. All of a sudden, lightning and thunder struck,
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
and this cat, the mama cat,
the mama cat.
attacked him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just attacked him. He said she had like claws on each ear
Yeah,
and
Oh.
was biting
on
him
his
in
face.
the face,
Bit him in the
biting
mouth.
his mouth.
Oh.
And the biggest issue was that he had a pair of drawers on and he was losing his drawers, and the cat was all around his ankles and starting to crawl up, and he is freaking out.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And
I
he's
would
like-
be too.
He's like, I don't know what to
Really?
do. He said, I'm not. Like he said, I can kick a 6'8" man's ass, but this cat was kicking my ass so bad. And he said, I didn't know what to do. He is so funny, man. He's stocky little guy, but boy, he's got power. But he's scared of that cat, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he said he had his
Grabbed
his
him by the face and
boxers-
spit him in his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, his
shit.
boxers were falling off, and
Yeah.
she was getting closer and closer to his.
Hey, he better make
Jules.
sure he cleans him out good.
Oh yeah. He said that's what he did. He said he felt like a wounded dog.
He better
sitting
get
there
some
licking his
peroxide and
wounds.
take care of those.
He said he wiped it down.
Because
he said
a cat scratch.
Oh yeah, my cat scratch is bad. He
Yeah.
said his hands were all swollen up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll get you, man.
And
Because
he's trying to
they
protect
got
them,
so
and-
much stuff in their nails when they scratch you. It's,
Oh yeah.
man, you get infected quick.
Real fast.
Yeah.
That's why they call it cats.
Cat scratch fever.
Thank you.
Yeah,
cat scratch fever.
fever.
But
You
the
know
way
what? It has the same effects. Anyway, I'm just gonna throw it out there. It does have the same effects that Lyme disease has.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gives you all that type
Didn't know that.
type of symptoms. Yep. Sometimes, see, Lyme disease is definitely missed 9 times out of 10. So they can diagnose it at anything. If you got a cat, it doesn't matter if you got a cat. You can get it in one way or another.
Right.
Anyway, check the ticks. Check for ticks.
That's right.
they look like bed bugs, don't they?
Stay off the woods.
I hate bed bugs.
No, they don't.
No. Actually,
They
they're
do.
they're pretty
Similar.
pretty similar in size.
Well, they may look similar,
Yeah.
They're
But-
not the same. No.
but if they've been sucking on you for a while, you'll know it.
Yeah, you'll know it. But the ones that you really got to worry about are the nymphs. The nymphs are the
Small
smaller ones. Okay, a full-grown deer tick is, you know how you get it, people you have it in your hair?
Yeah.
But the ones that are baby ones, those are the ones that are the most lethal ones. Because they can burrow in you. And
You'll never know they're there.
you never know. That's
right.
That's when that spire key is kicked up. But I don't know how we got off that subject. I did that. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
But
Well, I mean,
still
that's,
wanna go
that's
camping.
personal for you. I
Yeah.
mean, we understand that.
I still want to go camping though.
yeah, well, we can still do that.
Massage, you can
We'll
give me
just
a
go to
massage
the
block.
RV park.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can go.
Just go next door to the RV park.
I can
Or
have
get
my
a tent
massage.
and put it in the backyard.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're talking about.
do.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna put some pallets in the back and a whole
Some
bunch of old
umbrellas.
comforters and just lay out back. And put a bonfire back there. That's
Yeah.
it.
Back there?
Yeah.
Back there.
That's where I do it.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
What we were talking about.
He'd
So-
never know.
Because I've
I-
never
yeah.
been camping, I've never been fishing, so he was talking
He
about
might
one
see
night
the smoke.
Yeah.
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. We got a
But-
lot of nosy people out there too. I'm sure a
That's
lot
true.
of people would.
But I mean, that would be fun. I almost did it last night. It was such a gorgeous night. I was walking around looking at the stars, and I was just like, oh man, I walked back there. And
I
I
know.
thought, if I had like a sleeping bag,
That was the day
you'd
before,
never
yeah.
see me. You wouldn't see me till the morning.
Yeah. Well, I'd have found you.
yeah, because you'd have been looking.
Yeah, I'd have been looking.
Where the hell did she go?
I'd have the key. I'd open up every door. Julie.
Damn it, she done wanted all again.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me go find her, get her back to the house.
Oh.
Somebody's
Yeah.
got to make these beds for her.
Yeah, she's like my Alzheimer grandmother.
Yeah.
Done wandered off.
She wanders away. Who is she harassing now? Oh my God. Who is she hugging?
Where the fuck is she?
Yeah, what's funny is that actually I've done that quite a few times. And I walk around here going, "Where the fuck is she?" My favorite question is when I walk in the door, "Are you in here?"
Yeah.
And I don't hear anything. I'm like, shit, I know.
Must not be.
Look, she's getting just as good as I am. Because remember, Rita used to say, "He's fast. Where did he go?"
Yeah. He disappeared. He does that.
She does that now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go in in a room and I'll turn around and I just catch maybe a glimpse of her going one way, and then I'm thinking that I'm out like maybe 10 seconds more, and I'm looking around the parking lot. Where the hell did she go? Wait a minute. Did she go left? Did she go right?
But you really did that. You disappeared. I
Oh, man,
like,
I'm
he
good
was
at
just
that.
standing here.
Yeah, man. Believe me.
Like, where's Nicko?
I'll leave you
I
standing.
know, I've lost it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave
Like,
you
where the hell
standing.
he go?
Yeah.
He was just here.
I'll leave you standing.
I mean, I'll see you, and all of a
Then you're
sudden I'm
gone.
like,
I know, and he's very
all right, damn it,
stealth-like.
I know I just saw him right there. Because I've come looking for you before, and I'm like, I can't find you. I'm like,
The
damn
problem.
it,
The other
I
day
just
you
saw
did
him
that.
go that
Yeah,
way.
you said
There's
he-
nowhere else to go in that corner. Where the hell is he?
He was like, Julie was just right here. I'm like, I know. I don't know where it went.
The problem is I get diverted real quick.
But you're also
That's-
very, that's the thing, I think you're very stealth-like. So when you're there, sometimes we don't know you're there. And when I'm, like, I might be cussing you under my breath or not. So
Oh yeah,
under
I
my
love
breath.
walking in when she's cussing me.
Yeah. And
I said, "What did
I'll
you
look up
just
and
say?"
go, oh.
She goes, "How was it?"
I was talking about the lady in.
And I said, "No, I believe that was about me." and she tries to make up a story. She cannot make up a story for nothing. And then she gets
No, she can't.
she gets so mad, and then it's my fault for catching her.
Exactly.
You were eavesdropping on my mumbling.
I was not eavesdropping. I just walked in, and you're just that mother.
There's a
this-
difference
so-
between hearing something when you walk in a door and eavesdropping.
Yeah.
Eavesdropping would be he'd be standing outside the door listening to you.
Yeah, you can hear me
Yes.
breathing heavily.
Okay.
I do not stand outside
right.
the door and listen to you.
And the difference is he's just walking in and heard you.
Yeah.
That's not eavesdropping.
And the problem is that you're talking so loud you can't hear me walking in the door. That's the truth.
Well,
That's the
I was
truth.
probably yelling things that probably should have been said to your face, right? What? What time is it?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, it's 10:02.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a little after 10.
We're having fun, man. Hanging out. What you going on? Just hanging out? Cool, man. Want another cigarette? Tempt him with
Yeah.
a Lordfield.
Twist your arm. We all got to die of something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's true though. Usually.
But
Yeah.
oh
But it is true. I never mean to come in and
no.
barge in on you talking to yourself because you know that's kind of a scary thing sometimes. So it is. It really is.
Well, it's like venting.
Especially when
but
you're
you
talking
don't-
about me.
Well, I mean, sometimes you want to get things out and you just don't want to confront people. So that's the best way to do it. It's either the shower. It's like singing in the shower.
That's true.
And you don't, and then you don't have to. Then you don't have to confront anybody. It's out of it's off your chest, and if you have a chest, and then it's and then you're
Everybody
fine.
has chest.
And then you're fine. And you don't have to engage. In,
Yeah, you don't have to
in
engage.
negativity.
That's right. That's right.
So there you have it. So tomorrow when I'm dog cussing you and you walk in, no,
Do you dog cuss me every day? Just out of
No.
curiosity.
no, I also say other things, but you miss those.
Do I really?
Yeah.
I figured you talked about me a lot, so that's cool. Whatever, I get it. Anyway.
Well, I talk to other people about you too. Oh, here, that maintenance guy is such a pain in the ass to work with, but he is kind of cute. Yeah, he's kind of cute.
That's
so
how. Is that how you get all your tips?
they feel
Use
sorry
me?
for me. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
feel
get
sorry
it
for
now.
me. Oh, you have to work with him. Okay, let's give her some money.
Oh, Julie. Too fun.
Somebody has to be this way.
Yeah, somebody does. But hey, look, this has been a good night. We've been
Yeah.
running for about an hour now.
After a crappy day, it was a really good night.
No, look, I woke up this morning and I said I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be positive all day long. And
Don't say it tomorrow, please.
Well, look, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I won't say nothing.
Don't say.
Breakfast was perfect this morning. We had
Silver toasty
It
buns.
was. It was very good.
We finally had our chicken lay some eggs. We haven't had our chicken lay eggs for about a week now. And,
Yep.
And so Julie made
Toasty buns.
Julie made us some toasted bone chicken egg sandwiches.
As
And-
usual.
Yeah, and it started out great and it ended great. So
Yeah, that's what matters.
Everything in between is just bullshit. I mean,
It was.
it really is.
It
I
really
mean,
was.
look, I always
gotta
say
get
one
some bigger
thing that
boots,
I
man.
know what entertainment is as far as myself goes, but because 90% of my brain is just entertainment, the rest of it is just bullshit. I mean, really, I don't even try to engage. When I get pissed off, I get pissed off. So I was definitely on a
Positive note.
positive,
The-
pissed
you
off
and- you
mood
and-
throughout the day with Stupid. And I'm
Ah.
glad we didn't talk too much about him tonight because really it just doesn't make me feel good to talk about Stupid. And anyway, I hope Stupid wakes up tomorrow and is in a different mood. You know what I mean?
And if he comes and wakes me up at 5:15,
That's
I
a
will break
roll
his
of the
fingers.
dice.
Yeah, I know. isn't it?
Every day.
I know.
And I won't
Every
say that
day.
to him. I'll just do it. Don't wake me up at 5:15 for no reason. I mean, I thought there was something urgent going on. And
Of course there wasn't. That's why we call him stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if I knew it was coming, that'd be fine. I wouldn't have gone to bed so late. But
You know what's interesting though? He did tell me. He said, "I just woke up and took a shower." I'm like, I don't give a shit. I mean, give me the list and give me the key and so come home. Shut the door.
Yep.
Well, anyway, everybody.
Yeah, side note.
We're not going to go off on this note. Anybody that's out here for the Jeep Fest or Jeep Jam Fest.
Yeah.
I don't know how they even call it. I thought it was just a jam.
Deep Beach Jam.
Jeep Beach Jam. Yeah,
Jeep-
JBJ.
JBJ.
All right, the
You
JBJ.
haven't seen those stickers on the Jeeps?
Are you kidding me? Did you just really ask me that question?
Well, I mean, you've been here several years.
No.
Yeah, they got these little JBJ. You know,
Oh.
little ovals that say JBJ.
Oh, just like
I
a,
mean, Jeep Beach,
30A.
a 38. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Or
No.
PCB or, you know, A50 or
Life's
you
good.
know, they just,
Okay.
all that.
No, I really haven't really
Yeah.
paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be
Yeah,
looking for it.
you'll know some. You'll start looking for them now, and you'll see JBJ. That
Okay.
means Jeep Beach Jam. That means they were here last year, or the year before, or whatever.
We need to get a sticker.
We probably could find one.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
for Mills.
Well, hey everybody! Look,
We're tired.
We're getting to the end of this. We've had a really
tired.
long day today, and it's been good to hang out with our friends and see Julie get a tip
I know.
on my expense.
I love it's even better that way. It means more.
She always has Christmas here every day, and
I do.
she has her birthday every day. She has any possible holiday. So,
But she hasn't got a massage yet.
No.
Right.
well, we're working on
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna do camping and massage. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not gonna hold my breath.
So the bet's gone up.
If you'll stay awake.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, I'll be awake.
She's
I
pulling
was-
out their vig right now, right?
I was
You
up till
listen
2
to her.
o'clock.
Oh, I'll be awake.
I
I'll
was
be
awake
awake.
till 2 o'clock this
My
morning.
ass.
Yeah, I wasn't, man. I was out.
Yeah. Quickly. Anyway.
Anyway, hey, thanks to Takedown Man and
Yes,
RealNiggaNews.com.
thank you so much.
Please go there and check out the website. And if you see
Lot of
anything on there that
interesting-
you want to make comments on, go there and give us a shout on the emails.
There's a lot of interesting reading on Real Nigga News.
Oh, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
and a bunch of different variety of topics.
Yeah.
Just really in-depth stuff. Yeah, I'll probably read it later.
Yeah, you should be.
I know.
You
When
will.
I have time.
You're killing me, kid. Okay, guys. Well, anyway, we're live here again at Panama City Beach, Florida. I guess we're gonna have a possible chance of rain tomorrow, so we'll wake up and we'll figure that out.
It's
Watch
that
the
time
news.
of year, man.
That's right. Watch
It's
the
that
news.
time of year.
Go to realnigganews.com and give us some feedback on that, and we'll chat at you all tomorrow, possibly, and
Yeah,
we'll see
let
what's
us know
going
if it's
on.
going to rain.
See y'all.
Good night,
Night.
everybody.
Good night. See you. Bye.